Well, I am still shocked that he has been charged. We will have disclosure, I believe, on June 30th. And once we get disclosure, we will see what is the substance of their investigation. But this is an accident. That is our position. We are maintaining that. And it is really tragic that this man has to be charged after having lost his family.
It came as a surprise to the court and others on Tuesday that 35-year-old businessman Raul Magana Jr. was being charged for a traffic fatality that happened almost a year ago, in which his wife Lisa Lee and their 2-year-old son Raul III perished. On April 28, 2014, Magana, who was traveling along with his family and 2 others from Orange Walk to Ladyville, allegedly experienced a blowout that caused his vehicle to overturn between miles 26 and 27 on the Philip Goldson Highway. He lost control of the vehicle.
When I heard that the vehicle tire bust and the vehicle lost control and it spin around about 3 times, and after that he lost control in the gravel and he flipped, and when he flipped, the baby and the lady drop out.
While it's flipping?
Yes, and the vehicle started to flip and flip and flip.
The driver was still inside while this was happening?
And somebody run out of the vehicle and holler, help, help, help. And I run out to try to come help them.
Tell us about what you saw when you came out here to help.
When I come out here, the lady done drop dead already. She me done dead, but the baby me still alive, and the neck look like it broke, and then it bleed through his ears. But if something me even here and me carry, it's still not me alive.
Right when they pull across the highway, I made look to go head on into a lamppost. So because of the lamppost, I try to haul back the vehicle. And when I did this, by the time I come off the highway due to the grass and was sown, the stone knocked the back of the car wheel and the vehicle just flipped. Nothing I could have done. I mean, this thing happened so fast that when the vehicle finally stopped turning, and I looked beside me, because it turned with the wheels upside down, I looked beside me and I noticed my wife and my baby on the side of me. So I started screaming, the holler for them and come out. The other 2 occupants of the car, Edwin and Tash, come out of the car and they helped me to look and really scream and no answer till I find my wife a couple feet from me in the bush. Dead, bad position, bad state, no? Then I started look for my baby, and when I get there, all I could do was watch my baby gas fire in front of me and I couldn't do nothing. All I did was just kneel down and hold on to him.
But over the weekend, 5 weeks before the first anniversary of the tragedy, Magana Jr. learned that he was facing a slew of charges: 2 counts of manslaughter by negligence and 2 counts of causing death by careless conduct. As we were told, Magana Jr., as the driver of the vehicle, is liable for the safety of his passengers, despite being a victim himself in the accident.
He was driving his Toyota Prado, which overturned, killing his common-law wife and his 2-year-old son. After extensive investigation, it was determined that Mr. Magana was liable for the deaths of his wife and son, and hence the reason Mr. Magana was charged for a bevy of traffic-related charges yesterday.
Now, could you explain to us, sir, how it is that he was liable to be charged? Why, given the fact that he was one of the victims in the accident? No.
Well, I wouldn't want to prejudice the case as we speak. However, I believe we have very competent investigators who have come to the conclusion that Mr. Magana was liable, and this matter shall be vetted out in the court, and it shall be decided whether he is guilty or not for the deaths of his wife and son.
Dwayne Moody for News 5.